Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. So, yeah, it's true. Most women today, they're no longer looking for husbands anymore, and that's real. That's a fact. And if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you know that to be true. That's why you clicked on here because it's real, and the evidence is clear as day. You got a lot of women who say they want to be married. They always try to post stuff like that on social media. They talk about like, do men ever want to be married again, and they're looking for their husband and so forth and so on. But the evidence show that they don't want to be married because all the things they say is opposite of the things they do. And shoot, that's the nature of female. When you really understand the core nature of females, most women, I mean, probably not even most, but like probably all women, they say one thing and they do another. And this goes on the line with marriage because they say they want marriage, but their attitude, uh, their fidelity or infidelity, everything about them really doesn't scream marriage nowadays, especially here in America. I can't speak for other places in the world, but here in the United States, these girls not trying to get married, and you got a lot of them who finesse, say they want to get married, but their actions show otherwise. But then you got some women who just plain out just say that they don't want to get married. They cool on that. They want to have hot girl summer and turn up season all season long, and they do that through their late teens when they first started getting sexually active in their 20s. Some of them even do it in their 30s, but then when they start getting like in their 40s and 50s, that's when they want to start settling down because like women are starting to look good even at older ages. So that whole wall situation is real, but like with more people taking care of themselves, men and women, it's like starting to slow down the clock. And although it still is tough competition for older women, because you can still be bad, like as far as like looking good, gorgeous, and like you can be like a real pretty ass old head, but you still gonna have tough competition with a real pretty ass young girl. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you still get more. You still get points because you're older and you still keeping up with the youth. And not only that, to be real, a lot of guys like dealing with older women. I know I'm one of them because shoot, ever since I broke up with my kid's mother, a lot of times I've been dealing with a lot of older women, one older women than me anyway. But I know a lot of young guys, even younger than myself, like dealing with older women because they believe that older women are more easier to deal with because I guess they feel like they're more mature. Although I know that's not to be true, but you got guys who believe that. But more importantly, guys like dealing with older women because like, older women probably, if they got children, the kids grown, so they probably not in the household, so they don't got to deal with that. And then also they probably ain't got to deal with pregnancies or nothing either because they probably can't get pregnant no more, and dudes gonna bust all up in them. So they like the benefit of that. But at the same time, dudes still ain't checking for them like that, like they are the young girls. And a lot of times, those older women that I'm referring to, more than likely, were probably the same type of girls who weren't trying to be married and everything, trying to be turned up until they got to their 40s and 50s, and now they looking for companionship. So they be trying to deal with people when a lot of guys their age really don't want them. So they end up being, you know, cum buckets for young guys, dealing with them, taking care of them, getting their backs tossed in, but the dude's not really taking them seriously. They just using them for sex and maybe a house that's uh place to sleep at and some food in their stomach and all that, clothes on their back, using them for money, driving their car. They ain't really taking them seriously. And you can't really feel sorry for them because they bring it on themselves. For real. Because if they truly wanted someone to take them seriously, then they would have tried doing it when they were at the right proper age. Now, this is not to say that all of them go through this, because there are exceptions, but the exception doesn't change the rule. And the rule is that if you really looking for a companionship and you really want a husband and want to be married, then you need to start doing that while you're younger instead of hot girl summer and waiting to your golden years to want to start settling down. So that's why I say that a lot of women nowadays, they really ain't looking for marriage. They ain't trying to be married anymore. All they doing is really looking for sex and turning up and just looking to go out and party and vacations with their girlfriends until they get of age and they start getting lonely and start having health complications, and then they're gonna start looking for companionship, and then most times by that time it be too late. So, it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.